You know, I'm always trying to think of a way how to convince people the Bible's real without the Bible. And then Ariel came to me and said, show them this. And I said, that'll do. Hey, you guys familiar with this event right here? Follow me. Well, this right here happened in 1919. Here's another riot in 1919. And here's something else that was going on in 1919. And here's something else that was going on in 1919. Here's something else that was going on in 1919. And oh, back to today. I want you to notice the date on that corona virus disease, 2019. See the mask, see the sign. However, this same sign was made 1919. Boom.
So your history is not as far back as one may perceive. This region here, it's not going to just vanish into thin air within just from the 1500s, you know? Like, this map is not that old, you know, 1600s. Like, or should I say I-500 or I-600, because even the years that we're in now is not even real. Like, even that's a lie. The Gregorian calendar is a bullshit fucking excuse for a fucking time calendar. Like, there's just so much nonsense that we've been just suckered into, you know? Like, our time is fake. Everything's fake. I mean, obviously, time construct, whatever, but I'm talking about what we're using right now. Like, it's just all bullshit. The more the perpetual days, the better they're off. And that's how they keep us. Only billionaires, only successful people look up at the sky and study the celestial skies. Because they know what to look forward to and they know what's coming, you know? They're the ones ahead of the ball game. And they use that energy to their advantage, you know? 200 years behind. No way, brother. First off, they added 1,000 years to whatever we're working with. And history has been completely reset since the 1500s, 1600s. That shit is completely fucking rewritten. Like, everything. You got incubated, your great-great-great-grandparents, more than likely, if you didn't come from incubator station, you came from the wilderness. And you came into civilization. Those are 2 different ways. Or you've been born into slavery. 3 different ways. It's the only way. Our history is not as far back as what we think. Like, biblical times is literally right around the corner. It's not that far off. It's not that far off. The 10 tribes of Israel is right on this fucking map. Like, are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Look at this shit. I don't know if people caught it the first time, but I'll do it again. Like, biblical times, right here on the map. Check this. Where we at? Let me back out real quick. And I'm gonna do this whole shit again so I can save it. Azarath. Anybody know Azarath in the Bible? You know, it's the 10 tribes, the 10 tribes of Israel where they were at. All right, let's do this. So look at this. Ready for this one? The Aseret right here. Aseret, my man. Right there. What does it say right there? It says Diez Tribe de Israel. Clear as day. Well, maybe not on this, maybe not for you guys, but right here. The 10 tribes of Israel right here. Let me see if I get it better. Right there. Clear. Right there. 10 tribes of Israel. Clean. Right there. So your history is not as far back as one may perceive, because, I mean, look at this. So they've traveled. Where's my footnotes? This is all Freemason. This is when Freemason came here. Christopher Columbus came here. They found Tartarians here. They found Tartarians here. That's what they said. That's what Christopher Columbus said. Don't believe me? I thought he said it on his own map. Check this shit out. So you got the 10 tribes of Israel, and this is in Tartary, by the way. Aseret. And if you look up the word Aseret, Metrios, Synthos, what this chick says in Teen Titans, Azareth is basically like a fucking mystic, like a wizard. You know what I'm saying? When you look that shit up, they're all wearing cloaks, they're all wearing hoods, they're all wearing those hoods. Fucking ironic as fuck that they drew her like that. But nothing's coincidental. And this is what they don't want you to know about. You see that shit right there? That's a female, native, aboriginal, Moorish in a Maxim wearing red, white, and blue before America. This is where they stole the red, white, and blue from. This shit was already here. This shit was here. Look at her. Get a good view of her. Look at this, America. Look, we're riding a big ass fucking armadillo. There you go, sorry. I know my animals, fuck you. But look how crazy that is. Tell me that's not bugged out. Like, clear as day. Like, red, white, and blue. She's in her birthday suit with just a cloth on, like a loincloth, like. Word with the local hatchet. That shit is everywhere. I got another one of that. Look at this guy. Look. You got this white guy, native, with looking like a Spartan shield, white dude next to a Tartarian, chilling together. And who's that? That's Christopher Columbus. Like, what the fuck are you doing here? What are you doing here? And you look like me. That's what it looks like he's saying right there. That's exactly like, what the fuck? And he's adorned just like a Tartarian. Look, he got the headdress, you know? He got the loincloth. This guy got a fucking shield. And he got that same hatchet. And he's with the homie. That's the Cara lines, and that's the Negroid lines together right there. This shit is crazy. I'm telling you. It's not just black. It's not just copper people. It goes way back. It goes completely way back. So this is where they come from. Moor, right here. And then you got your lines right here. These are this is how they navigated, this is how the route that they took. They went South America, they went all over the place. You can see these are the Cara lines, you know? And you got the Negroid lines. The Negroid lines are the dark ones, and you got the Cara lines. Ironically, they go to Europe. And then you got the Negro lines in Atlantis and in Africa. Over here in America, in South America, and then they go to Asia. They don't really show it on this one. I got another map that shows it. Well, this is what shows you the sunken spots. Basically, there was a whole fucking bridge right here that crossed from America all the way to Greenland and into Europe. There was all this. The sea level was really low, and Atlantis was, profound. It was sticking out. Lemuria, Moor was sticking out. It was profound. And this land bridge, the giant fucking land bridge right here. I wish I could zoom in on this shit, but it won't let me. Or I could just probably put the camera closer. Well, look, it says it right there. It says it clear as day right there. Overland route to Europe, right there. Bing. There's a time frame long before ours with their civilization still lingering, that they made pristine buildings. And I, for one, don't believe that those buildings are Tartarian. I just believe that they were the first ones to inherit it and know how to harness the energy from it, and they were really in tune with the earth. They knew how that hand-me-down shit worked. They were the first ones on it, from the previous root race. the ones that came after them, they seen all this shit here. They were here. They were, you know, first come, first serve. They got dibs on it, basically. And that's how I perceive it. You know, and it's just the whole civilization. It was a one world republic. That's what it was. It was one republic, like giant empire. It was just one fucking empire. Like, and then, you know, just the migration of Tartary, of that culture, just was able to expand more than all the other cultures, way more. They had more land, they conquered more land than any other culture, by far. 3 times as Russia, 3 times India, and 3 times of, the fuck is the other one? And there's another country, but 3 times the amount, and they had the most riches, you know, basically. That's why they got eradicated, you know. That's why all that shit has been eradicated, to be honest. They had hands on everything already, and they had so many cultures already, just working with them. There's basically the movie 300, and Xerxes, and Persia. Persia is Tartaria in that movie. Hello, motherfucker, wake up. We're in 2021, you know, like, you better know your shit.